Well, this is 45 years after the Lotus ran and won the Indy 500. One car, one driver, one race. It never raced again. And so what we've done is brought the Lotus back to life by conserving it, using all the original materials, all the original parts, and running it for the first time in America today.
I never thought I'd get to drive the car. Got to see the car at the Ford Museum, and that was as close as I thought I'd ever get to it, to actually get to drive it. And to drive it here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, of all places, it's a dream come true. I mean, Jim Clark's obviously my hero, and unfortunately I didn't get to see him drive. He died 5 years before I was born, but this is a guy I admire probably more than anybody else. You know, winning the Indianapolis 500, being the second Scotsman after Jimmy to do that kind of, I don't know, I guess it allowed me to come here today and drive his car. It's a very light touch when you drive the car. The controls are very light, and you actually drive it with your wrists. The modern Indy cars you drive with really your whole upper body. I was very aware of what I was driving and the fact that it's an irreplaceable car, and so I was taking it a little bit easy, but the one time I actually got to give it probably half throttle, and it pushed me back in the seat. It's got a lot of power. To drive this thing on the limit would have been a very special experience, and kind of scary, I would imagine. And then when we got out on the track and I got to hear the induction noise and the rasp off the exhaust, bouncing off the stands here, I definitely had a smile on my face. When it came here in 1965 was clearly the car to beat, and then you put Jimmy in the seat, and the other guys were going to have a hard day with the Ford motor in the back there, and just some of the innovations they did put into the chassis. Yeah, it would have been tough to beat. To win the Indianapolis 500, it's a pinnacle of what I've done driving racing cars, absolutely. Both 2007 and 2010. For me, the thing in 2007 was really following in Jimmy Clark's footsteps. That was the big thing. So to be here again at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a place that's very, very special to me, and be driving the Lotus 38 that Jimmy won in '65 with, it doesn't get any better than this.